Hey everyone, welcome to today's lower body workout. As the title suggests, we're working our lower body today, but with a focus on glutes. So all of the exercises I've selected for today will have a focus on helping us get stronger, rounder glutes. So the layout for today's workout is I have 10 different exercises, each of which will be 60 seconds with a 30 seconds break in between. The only equipment you'll need for today is a mini band. So I have myself a light resistance mini band. And that is it. Make sure you have your screen nearby and your volume turned up because I will be showing you the exercises as we go through the workout. So without further ado, let's get into the workout. All right, we've got 15 seconds to prepare. You're gonna wanna grab your band and we're gonna place our band just on top of our knees. If you have one of the rubber bands, you might prefer to place it over your ankles. We're gonna start with monster walks. So bend around the knees. And what we're doing is we're just stepping back and forth at a 45-degree angle, working on that abduction, and we're just going back and forth in place. So really focusing on getting those glutes to pull the band apart. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. 30 seconds left. Make sure your knees stay bent, stay nice and low. That will help to fire the glutes even more. Time. So 30 seconds rest. You're gonna keep the band where it is. And we're gonna be working more abduction. So moving away from the body, really firing those glutes. So you're gonna be standing in place. Again, you're gonna have your knees bent just slightly, and you're gonna be alternating sides, but you're gonna be taking a nice big step out to the side, back at a 45, and then the other side, just like so. All right, ready? Let's go. So out to the side, back at a 45, alternating legs. Try to keep your weight in your heel on the leg that's stable. And that will help even activate your glutes even more. Abs tight as well to support your back because we're just slightly bent over. Don't forget, keep those knees bent slightly because if you stand up straight, then you're not getting as much activation out of your glutes. We're almost there, keep going. You should feel the burn now. And time. Woo. 30 seconds rest. Hang on tight to those bands. I'm gonna keep my band over my knee. If you have your bands over your ankles, bring them up just just above your knees. We're gonna be doing banded reverse lunges, okay? So again, alternating legs. I'm gonna take a nice big step back. My weight stays in my front heel and my back toe, okay? And I'm squeezing my glutes and my abs to stay stable. Ready? Let's go. Alternating legs for 60 seconds. And you don't have to go fast with this. We're not trying to do HIIT or get super sweaty. We just want the glutes to fire. That's the whole point. But it's really important that you take a nice big step back and your weight stays in your front heel. Doing great, we're more than halfway through. Keep going. Break. Whew, okay. So again, we're hanging on to those bands, we have a few more exercises with the bands. I'm going to show you what our next exercise is. We're going to be doing bended fire hydrants. So you're on your hands and knees, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And from here, we're alternating legs again. We're going to pull the band apart using our glutes, alternating legs. Ready? Let's go. So you want to try to stay as stable as you can throughout your core, and just use your glutes to get your knee up or to stretch that band. And don't worry if you can't go too high. You don't want your other body parts to overcompensate. So as long as you feel your glutes working, the height doesn't matter. Whew. This one definitely burns. Break. Oh my god. Okay. Rest for a second. We have 20 seconds more to rest. Next exercise we're gonna keep our bands just above the knee. We're gonna be doing kneeling hip thrusts. So I'm in this kneeling position here. Try to get your knees about as wide as your shoulders. There's a bit of tension in the band. Sitting back to my heels. Squeezing the butt forward, thrusting. Ready? Let's go. So at the top position, you want to think about squeezing your glutes so your hips go forward, but keeping your ribs down. So we're getting glutes and abs. Nice big squeeze. Squeeze of the abs at the top is really important, so we're not extending our backs. Break. Okay, we have one more exercise with the band. So as you guys rest, I'll demonstrate the next one. We're going to be doing hip thrusts with the band. So you're laying on your back, bands just above your knees, hands wherever is comfortable on your chest, out to the side. Feet shoulder width apart, tension in the band. We're squeezing the glutes, driving the heels into the ground to get the hips up. Ready? Let's go. Keep the tension in the band the whole time and drive your heels into the ground. Big squeeze at the top. Keep the ribs down. Exhale to squeeze. Try to relax your shoulders. I know sometimes it can get tense in your shoulders when you're trying to squeeze hard. Try to stay relaxed. We're almost there, keep going. And rest. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna stay on my mat and I'm just gonna ditch the band now. Next exercise is going to be single leg hip thrusts. So we just did double leg. Now we're gonna single them out without the band. So you're gonna be laying on the ground. You're gonna have one foot kind of centered in your body. I'm gonna dig that heel into the ground, bring my knee forward to my chest, squeezing my glutes. And go. We're just doing one leg at a time. And then the next minute we'll do the other leg. So I'm driving my heel into the ground, squeezing my butt, and bringing my other knee forward towards me. As always, I'm exhaling with the squeeze. Keep pushing, you're almost there. You can really feel that burn now. Break. Oh boy. Just chill on the mat because we're gonna be doing the other leg. You just stay here. Take a few deep breaths. Enjoy that burn. We've only got a few more exercises left. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna start the other side. You get in position. Ready? Let's go. Drive that heel into the ground. Squeeze your butt and keep your ribs down. Rest. Okay. I'm gonna stay on our mats. I'm sure I have some crazy hair right now. It's all right. Grab some water if you want. Next exercise, we're doing frog pumps. So again, on your mat, it's another variation of the hip thrust. I'm putting my heels together, dropping my knees out to the side, and I'm gonna squeeze my heels together, squeeze my glutes to push the hips up, and go. It's a very small movement, and it should be, and I'm just squeezing my butt as hard as I can while I push my heels together and keep my ribs down. Heels, butt, ribs. Tiny, tiny movement, big squeeze. Give it everything you can, guys, like a big, big squeeze because we're almost done. Enjoy the burn, that's what we came for, right? Rest. Ooh, stretch that out. We like that burn. We have one more exercise. We're gonna stay on our mats. Just gonna come up for 1 second. Grab a little bit more water. Our last exercise. We're doing lying hamstring curls. So you're gonna be laying on your mat. Hips go up, like at the top of a hip thrust. And I'm extending one leg, bringing it back, the other. Keeping the hips nice and high, all right? 60 seconds. The key is keep your ribs down, squeeze the butt, and extend one leg at a time. Try to keep your hips nice and high by driving your heel into the ground. If you're feeling it in your lower back, I want you to push your ribs down towards the mat more. That will help engage your abs. Don't forget, keep those hips high. This is our last exercise. And time. Nice job, guys. Alright, I can feel this coming up. Thank you so much for joining me in this booty workout. We're working on our hamstring and glute engagement, not only to strengthen them in a workout like this, but also so it translates into our other workouts. So the more we kind of pinpoint and focus on certain muscles and really strengthen them, they will perform better in other types of workouts. So thanks again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.